you almost never play, but I mean, it's like one of the best dive maps in the game, so.
Them being able to, move it to a game 3 on Hollywood. But Sugar Free, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be off the back of this guy with those Dragon Blades, along with Tekka's pulse bombs. They've been standing out, but again, they need to keep forward safe. They keep Rampant Rhino safe. They consistently get picked off to get the
We're
5-minute
just
win.
scouting, which is really
Selfless
good.
play.
I
Sugar
would
Free
have
looking
liked
to
forwards to
get
be
out
on
of
the
the
high
fight
ground
early,
here with
so
the
they need to be
tanks.
very careful.
Because you can just end up just getting dove in the lower ground, and then their supports can end up just like healing their tanks that are in car wash and punish them.
And Rampant Rhino still
And there's
taking back
there's
ground
nowhere
here.
really to go once you're
Putting
in car
pressure
wash. Like
at the
you're down
Discord
there
on
and you're
him, so he's
committed.
going to be more than likely falling out as Apply finds the kill with the Helix rocket, and now Sugar Free doesn't really have anybody protecting him, so he's going to die off too.
Like
But
ideally,
Apply
you just want to
already
set up so this cart is pushed up far enough, and then you make your plan to actually like force onto
great
them on the
start
high ground.
here
Whether that be
on the defensive
going to this door
side of Gibraltar.
or sending your team through the high ground in here and like forcing them off the high ground, like coming around here, or getting some variation where you have people on tarp and you try to dive the high ground and force them back, or just try to like take a fight where their tanks are LOSing the damage and heals that they have up here.
Where they have stopped the payload right outside of that car wash area, which is perfect here for the composition that we see Kungarna pulling out.
This
Kungarna actually
fucking
taking the
client
approach
hates to
to
let me use
not
spacebar
pick
to
up really close to base
actually
here, just
pause.
playing very reserved,
It just doesn't
very
let me.
careful play style. I'm not going to try to waste any time up front, and they do just that with that first
Ooh,
team
that could
fight
have been a one
victory
clip from
here. But
Tekka. It's
another
close.
one about to ensue. We'll see if Tekka can find a way to get into that backline, a way to get up top. They need to deal with Apply.
Yeah, we need to walk together. There we go. We're actually trying to like get around them and force them off the high ground. This is good.
And the plug is kind of
I
the
wish we
lane
had gone
leader
over
here.
this more
Other
though,
than
but
Sugar Free,
this
maybe
is
Tekka can get to
technically the
that. Now
correct
they're
play because
going
we
for the
forced them to
6-man
move.
threat up top here. Looking
And then
for
their
a little bit of
soldier
a
and
battle
Mercy
as the
are in
Dragon Blade
not
almost
such a
out of
good spot, and we
range.
can just force onto them.
Car almost taken out. They need to find this kill to stop this hold happening, and they find it. Kremzo under duress as well as Michael not only loses mech
We're
but
splitting
loses
them up,
life.
forcing them to
Oh,
actually play in like a way they probably didn't
man.
expect.
Forwards was taken out of the fight. Maybe an opportunity to pull this back. Hobbs, bomb at the
Like
ready.
their team's all
Yurix, they're
split up
safe.
in
They
weird
might have just
spots, like
done
that
it.
their soldier on tarp, soldier
They
Mercy,
do
tarp.
lose the Winston. The plug is up. It's the Tracer against the Baby Diva, and Tracer comes out on top. And
Ooh.
Apply as well. He does his own
Yeah, I
thing
think
in
we
the
should have
back
just
there. It's the
regrouped there.
DPS players coming out
After we got
strong.
those kills like on tarp, we should have just healed up and then went
And the
like touched the
Dragon Blade
cart.
out of the picture for
Because they
Sugar
probably would have
Free.
been scared off seeing that we had like
As Apply
5 or
moves
6
that next
B,
guy that
3 or
Kungarna
4.
needs to be a mainstay. Obviously, he's looking
We went for a
really
fight when
good
we were already low.
at the moment, really having a great performance, especially on this map here, but they're going to have to continue this. They need to be very consistent here, trying to make this first hold work. They're going for the same approach, except Tekka is actually on the payload, and Hobbs is going to spot him out. They're looking to wrap around again, but good amount of mobility coming out here.
They're wrapping, but this is actually a good place to punish the soldier.
Style with them as they look to contest that high ground, but that payload is still moving here because they need to get onto that one to contest.
Ooh, the visor's a bit of a thonker.
He's the first to drop again, but of course he's going to be brought back up forwards. Dangerously low.
Ooh, that Valk was so close.
Is he going to be able to keep himself alive? Looks like that's the case. Sugar Free though, he's sitting on another Dragon Blade, but is it too late here? The plug is brought back up.
This fight is so random. We're all over the place.
With Car out of the picture, still an opportunity with the Dragon Blade out. Oh, Apply's going to get killed off. Crimzo just barely too late here, but he's
Trance
still
was
going to be able to
pretty
keep
bad.
these guys up for the time being. And Lucio now with the Discord should fall here. As long as they can get some pressure over to Paintbrush, you need someone on the
We've had a lot of
back.
pressure on the cart where we're just basically fighting the tanks on the point together, and we've rotated and we're basically playing like on the opposite side of them. It's pretty funny, but
Car comes in. He's got the resurrect. He brings up 2 for himself. Gonna give them the numbers.
it's taking us so long to finish off these kills though. I think Paint wanted to just be more safe playing Lucio, which I guess is okay, but it takes us longer to finish these kills.
We're down to 20 seconds. Everything is on the table here for no anime allowed. They've got a few people still running around, and it looks like they might have
I guess we just like got people low so Sugar could actually just finish them off.
And they're going to be able to secure that additional 2 minutes and 30 seconds, keeping their tournament.
We have a lot of time here to set up inside of their spawn.
No anime allowed, getting very aggressive, looking for the late kill on Vita Coco, who just dives back. He's going to get helped out and supported by his diva this time around.
I don't know why we're walking back at all. We need to be on high ground right now.
Coco and Michael to get their boy out of there safe. So now they can go ahead
We
and
had the
get involved in
advantage,
this
just like
fight early
spawn
on
camping them and
within this
holding
high
them at the
ground.
doors,
They
and we
need to
let them
get a
walk
ply
out.
up there as soon as possible, so that's what they're looking to do here.
See if that's possible here. I mean, Dragon Blade at the ready from Sugar Free. Again, this is the guy to keep an eye on. Karkar, though, going to be taken out of the picture. What a pickup. He's going. Both supports are already down to get the fight started. No anime allowed. They drop a sound barrier
I don't
across
like
the
this, that we end up using ults for like
well, and
not a
here
lot of gain. Like
they
this is
are
the
just
instance where
clutching
Dragon
one.
Blade should
They
have been
are
popped,
dominating after
not
that
chasing a
fight
running
just
soldier.
before the first checkpoint here.
Use it
Looking
to clean
very
up the
good,
fights
pulling
or
on the
kill
full
priority
ultimates.
targets,
It doesn't look like
not
we're
kill
going to
people
see
who have like
Kungarna
their escapes
with an
up or
ability to
can get away.
contest this. It looks like they are going to try to go forward. Vita Coco dropping that Primal Rage. He somehow gets onto the point, 0.88 meters away. Now it's up to apply. Can he find the kills?
Oh, Hurix is so dangerously close here. Crimzo, though, tries to
Oh my
pop
god,
it.
that was
What a
such a good
pop
primal.
ultimate from Karkar. Pulse bomb.
How
Self-destruct
does
actually
forwards
gets
die
him
though,
down
dude?
here on the
Oh
payload.
my
He's
Wow.
getting
goodness.
two for himself.
How does this
Michael
happen?
picking up both
I didn't get to
supports
see any of
though
it. I
in
just
that
saw rampant
engagement. And Kungarna
cock
were
blocking
a
apply.
crucial hold here with about
I
70
think we
seconds
definitely should have won that.
remaining. Man, what a big play coming out from Michael. I've been looking for some plays from this guy, and
We
finally
can't
we
come
have.
back though now
He's
because they've
actually
used
been
5 ults.
fairly consistent with his
I can't
self-destructs,
remember if
which
the
is
call was
weird,
to
I
wipe.
think, because of the way that he's been throwing them out. But nonetheless, that consistency is what you're looking for, and he's had at least that. But now holding on to this high ground, it looks like Apply is going to have to go ahead and drop off of that one.
The
Oh,
payload.
they somehow save it.
Oh, we
Apply,
almost,
great
they
game
almost
sense there
C9.
to be able to protect that payload for his team.
Applies in such a shit spot though because he had to
47
drop. They
seconds.
ended up
There's
having to
2
just
meters
run
away.
for
They
most of this
cannot
fight.
afford to
Actually
step
set up
off
on the
this
high
moment.
ground.
The Dragon Blade might force them to do
There we
just
go. There's a
that. Sugar
cleanup
Free,
blade
he
Wow.
carves them up.
where they're all on the point. We're
4
actually
minutes
just
to
killing
go.
low health people
And
when they
no
don't have
checkpoint
ults.
yet to be secure here by no enemy allowed. They might have it. They might have it in them here. We'll see, but no ultimates are available.
Yeah, they've pretty much been relying here onto Sugar Free, getting a lot
Is
of
he
value
alone?
out of
Where is
these
everyone?
blades.
Oh,
So
they're on the
they're
point.
definitely looking to have him get that back up as soon as
We don't
possible.
we don't want to let them get high ground for
Otherwise,
free. We definitely
Apply
could have set up on the high ground, and
really
then
looking
if
to
they
try to
pressure
stay on
us,
pace when we do see
then we
that
just
blade
walk
come
back
out
together and like
and try
regroup
to
on cart.
contest
Like
from
there's no
high
reason to
ground
just
and put
give
some
them it for
damage
free
into that Genji.
because we end up having to contest them
Trying to
regardless.
knock him away from the high ground on the bridge up there, but Apply just going to get back into position, not really being contested whatsoever.
This is
Here
good. We can play this fight
but
slow. We don't have to
with that in
go
mind,
super
Pulse Bomb
hard
comes out. Hobbs not able to
because we
find it.
got the
Here
kill
comes
on
up
Vita
Michael
Coco and
trying
we
to
can just
finish him
zone
off
them and then have a
himself
6v5
as well.
fight.
I mean, that's going to be a sound barrier now from Paintbrush as Michael taken out of the mech thanks to Tekka with his Pulse Bomb.
I think Plug gets a
Quite a
little
bit
bit
of
too
damage there.
blasted there, but
Pretty stale on the point itself, but that's good for the defense trying to
ends
buy
up
some
getting
time.
pressured by Hobbs, so there's not all I can
But
do.
again, this is another opportunity where they're still pushing the payload, so this is still working out for
We need a
them.
full
On top of
regroup
that,
though.
they're
Like
getting
we
that
need
much
to get
closer
onto
to
this roof
having
and
Sugar
actually
Free's blade. That's
put
the
pressure
biggest
onto
thing that they're
Apply.
looking for here. 45 seconds
We can come
remaining.
up
They
from
still
over
get back
here on
around
this
to that
side,
corner. Now they just have to get there quickly
walk up
before it
and
actually
actually jump them on
comes
here.
back around it. They don't want to
It's
fight
really hard
around
to
that
walk
corner. They
through
want to be able to
here
push it forward
because
and
their
try to
diva
contest
can
the
boop
point now.
you
So
and
they're going to actually
all
get
sorts of
around
things can
there
happen.
and push right into
We end
Apply
up
to
getting
get the
them,
free
so
kill with
it's
the
not
blade
the
up.
worst, but I like going over the roof.
Out from forward is going to keep him nice and boosted up in terms of health. On the payload though, it's Karkar picking up two.
Karkar kind of just mind game sugar.
20 seconds. No anime allowed. Have to win this fight here. It's all cards on the table with the Primal Rage now out from Rampant Rhino, but there's still so much distance to be covered here with the payload here. It's going to allow for quite the trickle, I'd say, from the side of Kungarna if they need it. Self-destruct again from the Plug. Not able to find anything.
We don't have a lot of pressure on Vita right here. Plug definitely needs to stuff them. I mean, we don't have Discord, so that's somewhat the problem, is that we can't have as much pressure on their Winston. I feel like it's eventually killed, but it takes a lot longer for it to actually happen.
He just runs in by himself.
He needs
And
to
here at Sarah Safe, they might have just won this.
Well, they needed that time to get Vita Coco and Crimzo back up onto the point. Since they have everybody on there, these spawns are going to come late now as Michael does have that self-destruct, might be able to clear the point here, and he's just going to throw it right on up. He actually does find forwards. That's a big pick. Yet again, it's forwards falling.
But it's a pulse bomb onto Michael, who's going to take him out of the mech. That's not really going to keep him healthy on the point. They're going to be forced off of this one, and no anime allowed. Complete Gibraltar.
Could have probably had someone else touch instead, but it's classic forwards dying to Diva Bomb. The classic.
No anime allowed. We'll at least have that minute to put 3 minutes. This one.
I am ready to finish off this map and go eat some lunch.
Now, looks like Apply is sticking
Time
with
is it?
this at the moment. They should
13,
back
okay.
on that Genji. Apply does have a Genji in his back pocket as well that he can pull out for that ship phase if/when they get to that. And he's going to choose to go ahead look for an early pick, but they are all the way back here defensively. They are not allowing an opportunity for Apply to find that early first kill to create momentum for Kungarna.
Widowmaker out from Apply, like you had mentioned. We'll see if he's able to find
It's gonna
anything.
rely on
Let's
exciting
say
him.
that Tekka
I don't know if we want to
starts
have
to fall
everyone here on
behind
tarp
early.
though, but
Sure, it's going to amount to too much. We'll see if Forwards wants to bring him up. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
oh no, we were
Sugar Free
peeking
dropped
him.
as well. I'm assuming that
We need to
might
have
be
this the
one
tanks
to
peek him.
even get to him, but this
Oh
gonna
my
get wrapped
goodness,
for
what the fuck are we
aggressive
doing?
Forwards. It's going to be dropped.
Why are our tanks just waiting?
Coco continues with
They
the
just need to go and contest him.
Wow.
Didn't really expect that
Especially
one.
when they're in car wash and they can't. They have to jump out. They have to walk forward through car wash to actually contest.
With this composition.
Fly just staying high.
You can tell our inexperience on this map, giving the Widow way too much pressure
Available. And talked before
instead of
about
just
how they're
diving
looking
her.
for the next baby bay. Apply is looking more and more like he could fill that those footsteps at least to a degree here. Big shoes to fill.
And then what the fuck are we doing in server? Oh boy.
Man, this guy is a monster.
We aren't contesting him. We gave him way too much room. Gave him the first point for free.
And they need to find an answer for the Widowmaker, and it's just not looking good. The Winston, the Diva, the Genji, the Tracer, they've got a lot to push back there, but they don't seem to be able to find a way to capitalize on it, or at least, pull Crimzo and the rest of the guys kind of protecting them away from there.
Just giving a lot of
And we
space
finally
for
push
Apply.
out together.
Thing we saw a lot in the Overwatch League preseason is just boosting out that Widow so that he can take those big shots. If he lands those headshots, it's just kill after kill after kill. And
okay, finally we dive him. Holy shit.
Answering back, but left their entire back line completely vulnerable and open to the aggression from
We need someone to go on ship or something, or go around to flank them to actually put pressure on the Widow.
To leave the camera on Apply for the rest of the game, man, because he is just, what more can you do? A Dragon Blade out from
Nice trance, by the way.
Looks like a contest is going to happen from the defense. Pulse bomb out into Michael, but Apply.
You got rezzed or he came back. We had full line of sight him and just have tanks contest.
But now the defense, they've got the respawns.
Looks like we're doing an okay job.
To regroup here, but nonetheless, so much time to work with.
And we do see Rampant Rhino pushing forward. Does have the Discord, so when you do see
I think the Diva has better kill pressure on Apply, because you can just fly into him with Matrix. Whereas Monkey, you ideally want to be jumping on him and zapping him as soon as you can, but if he hits you with like a discorded headshot in the air,
that was through the Winston, it looked like.
we're not line of sighting him. We need to play away. Oh my god, he could have died there too.
They forced out the resurrect from forwards. Who's still sitting on his Valkyrie.
Tekka's doing a pretty good job of dodging him right here.
So he's gonna have an easier time now, an even easier.
Yeah, but he just ends up getting collapsed on this Widow's just being pocketed, played around.
Slowly pushing the payload. It's gonna force the defense onto this one. Is they're looking to capitalize on the Winston being out of position, but no, Rampant Rhino comes through with a crucial kill on the Apply. Might be just what they needed to make a stand.
Well, now they're going to be able to turn on to fight a Coco. He has to jump out. He doesn't have any cooldowns now. No leap, no barrier. Can they get something off
Okay,
this?
we're doing a good job of stabilizing. We have too many people playing on the card and in vision of the Widow though. Like we could have gotten just headshot there and lost someone.
They use Crimso's Transcendence all the way in the back to actually find Rampant Rhino here. So
We just want to play around forklift side,
such a good position there.
or around the boxes on the right.
But the plug is taken out of the mech and not going to be in a good position. Now we see forwards coming out. Dragon Blade coming through from Sugar Free. Can he find anything in the back? Doesn't look like that's the case, but forwards, he had the Valkyrie here. He's keeping his team in this fight single-handedly right now.
Vita Coco still in this one as well, as it looks like
The fight was won. I don't know if we needed Valk there.
Somehow finding ways to stay in this one and put some pressure out to Apply to be able to force them back and kind of shut off that just monster of a Widow pick. Now he's finally switching over to that Genji that I talked about before, and I don't think that anybody should be worried here if you're a fan of Kungarna, because as I said before, his Genji is very, very solid, and I think we're going to be seeing really good stuff from this just as much as we saw from the Widow. I don't expect Kungarna to slow pace at any time soon.
Under 2 minutes to go here. Transcendence still ready from Paintbrush, but forwards.
Raymond's doing a really good job of pressuring Car.
From both sides, Michael needs to keep himself in this fight. He is going to be okay. Drops a self-destruct on the payload. see if they can make a little bit of distance here. Nonetheless, they don't really have any massive ultimates still
We've done a
working
pretty good
for them.
job of
That final
stalling
rage
them
from Vita
here.
Coco. They're both going to drop it from
They ended
both
up using a
mid
lot of
lanes
ults
here.
this fight and
But the
last
defense
fight.
has
And
the spawn advantage. This is not really necessarily good for Kungarna, but with forwards down again,
we didn't all end up
Sugarfree with the
falling.
Dragon Blade trying to do something. He finds Michael. Is he going to get anybody else? Doesn't look like that's the case.
We're gonna
He's
get cleaned
taken
up
down,
here
and
though.
Kungarna,
That's alright.
they have the opportunity.
We've
They've been
eaten a
looking
lot
for
of
it.
time off.
Tekka going to be taken down, or excuse me, the plug going to be taken down. Tekka still in the area, but he should be taken care of, and that should be a second checkpoint secure.
Hobbs has been doing such a good job just silently being that kind of supportive
Yeah,
DPS
Rampant just
that
needed to dive off
we've
as
seen
soon as
some
he saw
tracers play
that
as.
forward
You know,
spawn.
you have those really
And wait at
aggressive
all.
tracers, but you also have those kind of more supportive ones. And Hobbs has been doing the latter, where he's just been creating that space, causing havoc, and allowing Vita Coco to kind of come through and be a star as he's just able to take advantage of the space created by Hobbs, just pulling people around, turning their heads, putting some pressure onto that back line.
Still not much to work with if you are the defense. Apply with the Dragon Blade.
Let's see what even
See if
happens
he's able
here.
to find anything. Pulse bomb out. Able to get the D-Mech onto a plug, and that's what you need. Now apply in the back. He's going to be dropped, though. Tekka pulls back. He finds the kill for himself, but Hobbs is here to make up for it. Karkar does have a resurrect.
Trading somewhat evenly.
Two more than likely, as he's looking for Vita Coco in the back. Able to get him for himself, Hurix, but Forwards has his own
Forwards dies with Valk. We got our
reses
reses off, so we're ending up stalling the cart. And they both use both their support ults. Then here's the cleanup we want with Dragon Blades.
And oh boy,
Okay.
they make the stand.
Both support ults coming out there for Kungarna as Crimzo and Karkar both pull out the Valkyrie and the Transcendence. I think that was a big mistake from them. And now they're not going to have those available in a situation where they could really use them. And on top of that, they could actually really use that extra time that it would have created if they won this fight with time on the board.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be close regardless here. If there is a second attempt, it's going to be very similar in terms of time. If not, we could be heading to a game 3 right now.
Oh, that was via or
It's
Rampant.
up to whether or not Apply can find anything with this Widowmaker. They
Blocking his headshot hitbox was pretty good.
Early on, and Vita Coco isn't in a really healthy state right now. They do get a pick on Tekka. That could be an opportunity to move forward.
Putting good pressure on this Widow though, keeping her low.
Especially since no anime allowed. They just retreat, gonna look for a 6-man fight now that Tech is back up into this one. Hobbs needs to find something. He needs to find
Did it again, it was good.
The plug. Valkyrie comes out from forwards, and they're gonna look to push this into overtime right here.
See Rampant Rhino being very aggressive to Apply, now finally turning his.
We're doing good, only showing our tanks really contesting the Widow and actually pressuring her.
Regardless before, but
and when she grapples back, we just need to all line of sight her, and it looks like we're doing that well.
That Valkyrie to keep them up, and in this one, now 10 seconds remain, and we just saw Michael lose his mech. Finally, his ults are back up for the sports over on the side of Kungarna. We do see the Transcendence as well as the Valkyrie ready to go, but they're really going to need both of those to make this work for them, because it's already in overtime, and Sugarfree has pulled the blade out once more.
Why is just standing in the fucking... Why is he on the ground, dude? He needs to grapple up. It's pretty random.
Just one of them. Karkar is able to bring Crimzo and Apply back up into this, but the self-destruct finds Crimzo. Oh, this is not good for Kungarna.
Thank you. Thank you.
The spawn is here for the defense. Apply is
Demo God, thanks for following.
Doesn't look like the pulse bomb able to stick from Hobbs. It's him against the world with Vita Coco on the point here. I just don't see it happening. I kill on a Sugarfree.
Don't we Bastion swap here randomly?
Still here.
We make some random swaps. It's pretty funny.
Moira now coming out from Paintbrush.
Moira and Bastion, I think.
What is happening?
There's no shields here for Paintbrush either, so if he gets aggressive, he has to pop that fade and just, you know, teleport forward, which he actually does, just jumping on the point. He has nothing to get out of the fight now. If they focus this Moira, he's
this fight's so close.
In the water. Hobbs and Apply pushing forward. They're gonna go for him as he actually.
They did a super poor job of focusing Paint though.
Oh my goodness, the pulse bomb.
Like, he's living for so long.
Self-destruct from Michael finds Paintbrush. It's all on the Dragon Blade right now here. Sugarfree trying to do what he can.
He was able to just like sustain our whole team. Do we? Okay, they do end up capping. Why did I? Maybe it's the next part where we use Bastion.
We are headed to round number 2, attempt number 2 round.
The fact that he was
with, you know, kind of, I would say,
Forgot when we'd use Bastion.
And Gibraltar. I mean, looked kind of rough for them multiple times, but they're not going to have the Widowmaker here on defense here. Both teams going back to what they originally ran. And we'll see if Kungarna can find themselves with a hold, because remember, man, they were about ready to make a full hold on this map and ended up giving all 3 checkpoints.
It's all about keeping your supports up, in
They
particular
gave us quite a bit of ground here.
Mercy, because with this
The
time,
last time we actually like
it
capped
really
this
comes
point, we
down
actually
to
went through
being
server and were
able
able to
to
push them off the high ground. It
maintain
was good.
composure for basically
Oh,
one fight. Man, Crimzo versus
Paint, why are you
Push has
peeking?
gone Crimzo's way so far throughout this series, time and time again, and a great start here from Kungarna for that first point hold that they had.
And you got to talk about the old percentage as well here, X. I mean, obviously they
All
can
right,
push
well,
it
we'll
for
see if we
points
can
anyhow, but I mean, they don't have anything to
go around
really
server
lose
next.
that
Actually,
top
we
Oh,
just
they're
have
gonna
to
push
run to
it.
the cart.
that could be good. Can they even make it back? They've
I don't
got
think
5 seconds.
they can make it
They
back for
should be able
sure.
to contest.
Oh
It
no,
looks like Paintbrush is gonna drop though. They're already at a man disadvantage right now. That
we're
payload
getting
is
blasted.
nowhere near that checkpoint here, X. And man, they lose the mech from the plug. Full farm about
Yeah,
to go for
losing someone early was really, really punishing because we just don't have time to regroup.
and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be
Really
Kungarna
needed a
making
decisive
a hold
push
here.
where we just push
Just
the cart up and then actually get a dive on their high ground.
is no anime allowed. Gonna have their hands full for the
Go
next
through server and get onto their high ground.
Man, you know, that quick reset.
This is the Bastion. Hell yeah, dude.
Tough for them to get back onto that point. They lost.
I mean, there's actually like a legitimate strat of playing in car wash and then just putting up an Orisa shield and then just like contesting the point from inside on the Mega.
Wouldn't that be something if neither, like both of these guys went with the Bastion?
Applies on Widow too, so they don't really have a lot of barrier damage.
And you just don't give them an opportunity to really like push up past car wash.
And if he can take advantage of the fact that they kind of have the advantage in terms of
happening. Both Bastions, man. I wonder what the reaction is from both teams right now. I'd love to hear some comms. They've got the Bastion. They've got the
We're both running Bastions. Oh, spooky. Could have lost him there.
Hobbs is gonna swap the Tracer. I think that's a great swap for him at the moment. That's really good that they were.
Alright, we're in the car wash. We aren't in the side part of the car wash, but
let's see if they're able to make anything of it. Remember, they're down to 30 seconds right now, so they need to do something.
they really don't know what to do. This is hilarious.
Like he did to get this
We're just walking around rotating and they don't know how to attack this Bastion.
And he's got to find a way to deal with
Oh my god, forwards, what are you doing? Holy fucking suicidal. Why is he? Oh my god. Forwards is constantly peeking this Widow with no fucks given, but it's awful. Our Bastion has he even mounted up yet? It looks like he's just walking around and healing.
Well, they're continuing to push it. Barrier.
Okay, he's mounted up now, finally.
Is back up from respawn, but everybody's dying off. No enemy allowed is gonna be.
Plug and Tekka, or Plug and Sugar rather, just flanked them and killed them all as they were paying attention to the Bastion. Our Bastion didn't do fucking anything but walk around and heal though, and then put pressure on them to look at him. That's fucking hilarious. And they just had no idea what to do.
Interesting is definitely the word for it, as a pick that should have happened.